Hello friends, welcome to a new series of interview at Radio Nova Mix. Today we have the pleasure to interview our friend Professor Livio Spinelli from Santa Marinella, Italy, director of Marconi Science Park near Rome. Hello Mr. Spinelli.
Hello Iulian, I'm pleased to meet you again and thank you to your Radio Nova Mix. We are now good friends and I'm very pleased to stay again in Craiova.
We are welcoming you again in Craiova, Professor Spinelli. Tell me, from our last meeting at Radio Nova Mix, what are the news? I heard that you are working on a book right now with two Romanian friends. And please tell us the details about the book and who are the co-authors of this.
Well, I want above all to say thank you to my good friends Parinte Mircea Ninku and Marius Rusceanu, as well my engineer Ion Garnitsa and Professor Manolea, Gheorghe Manolea, because together with these people we were able to organize in Craiova two conferences about Marconi, who was the inventor of the radio. We say Marconi is the father of the radio, and thanks to them we arranged the second conference with the participation of UNESCO. We were official UNESCO members of the International Radio Day in February. After that, thanks to Marius Rusceanu and Mircea Ninku, we decided to write a book and with several chapters of the people that participated to our conference. And above all, Engineer Garnitsa is my Nashu and is director of Softronic. He participated to the conference, and we are about 9 members of the conference. Each one of us wrote a chapter. I wrote the first chapter about Guglielmo Marconi and his inventions, and above all about his experiments on microwaves. He was the first scientist in the world to make experiments with microwaves applied to mobile phones, radar and TV. His experiments was made in Santa Marinella from 1929 to 1937. What is special among all the participants are that in this book Professor Petrishor Militaru talk about an Italian painter, and in this paint that he screened during the conference, there is a special Marconi antenna which was installed on the Marconi yacht Elettra. I was very surprised because I realized that the antenna of this painter, the Italian painter, is Marinetti. The property of the owner of this antenna is my good friends Maresciallo Alberto Chiantera, who is the president of the Marconi Museum in Verona, in Italy, and he was one of my sponsors in the my Marconi Science Park in Santa Marinella because he presented to my museum several wonderful original radios to exhibit in the museum. I hope that we will have the third Marconi conference again in Santa Marinella. I'm sure that my good friends Marius Rusceanu and Mircea Ninku will again support our third Marconi conference. As well, I wish that my Nasciu in Ingegneri Organizza will again participate. And I want to make a special thank you to you, Iulian, because you were very helpful to me to translate my conference in English and to be the coordinator with the radio amateurs of Craiova and the president Marian Trincu, who is my good friend. I want to tell you again what usually Princess Elettra Marconi says: the best friend of Marconi all over the world are the radio amateurs. She always asked me to tell this to each radio amateur. She said she loves above all the radio amateurs because they are the sincere best friends of Marconi. Thank you to your radio, and I wish you all the best and see you again in Craiova.
Thank you very much also, Mr. Spinelli. It was our pleasure to help you and our colleagues to have this conference in Craiova. We hope to see you next year with third edition.
Yes, maybe during the next UNESCO World Radio Day, because it is organized every year. And I hope to see again in September my good friends, the radio amateurs, to stay again all together.
You mentioned it earlier, Princess Elettra. I want to ask you on our conference in the start of this year, we had a message from her. How is she after that conference? How is she, and what can you tell us about?
She's very happy for two reasons. First, because after several years, she finished her book about her family, and that will be published probably this year. And second, because her son, Prince Guglielmo Marconi, this year in May, had a nice baby girl.
Congratulations.
Her name will be, of course, Elettra.
Ah, nice.
And I will meet soon Elettra as soon as I will come back to Italy to congratulate with her.
Please transmit our best regards and congratulations to the Princess family, and hope to see her message again next year, and hope to hear all the bestest from her. Tell me, because we are closing to the final of this short interview, you mentioned about Princess Electra book. I will return to your book now. When you estimate to be published the book?
Well, the book in Craiova, I think I'm waiting Marius Rusceanu and Mircea Ninku, because they are the editor of the book. I hope they will have time to print this book to present in the third Marconi conference. I am waiting for them. And about the Princess Marconi Elettra, I was the editor of the book. It was a hard job, because she is 94 years and she traveled all the world, and there was a huge materials, documents, pictures to put all together. This was a hard job for me.
But the results had come, good results, and you receive all you deserve all and congratulations.
Thank you.
So thank you very much for the nice interview, Professor Spinelli. I wish you all the best with your book over there, because it's work in progress right now. And hope to see you again in this year in the
Probably in September or in February. I'm not sure when.
When you will come back to Craiova, you are always welcome on the Radio Nova Mix.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Thank you.